Hello, world. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I genuinely did not know what I was gonna do for this. So, hi Star, hi Hooting Kazan, Ryan, Linda, everybody. How's everyone's day been? So, put simply, I am now officially a part of the Bestiary VTuber group. I know. For those who know the group's existence, you're shocked. Yeah, very shook. We're incoming by a flesh. Insanely hostile. That'll take time. Tarare was from the Mama Akashi. For what it's worth, yeah, no, that's fair. Now it's official. So yeah, I'm sure a decent number since I got a lot of audience overlap. Most of you probably are well aware of who my fellow members in the group are. I got people like Mizu and Ako and Temp and Magma. Razor also recently yes, I sold out. Yes, I sold out. Once again, I have sold out. I'm sorry. Upgraded from used beer cans to red solo cups. That's is not a terrible way of explaining that. Thought the birthday stream got in the way of that. Anyways, but yeah. Insanely hostile. I am trash. All right. I would never. But yeah. Also Tari is in. Royan is also in. Do I still need money for the oral surgery? We'll see how it is at the end of the month. I'm kind of just trying to figure out how much I got there. Sold out, don't have Happy Meal toys at McDonald's. I gotta sell out harder. That's the problem. But yeah, so I'm gonna be completely honest. Shut up, Zonkwai. But yeah, yes, I have a management team now. I'll be honest, don't expect too much to change. It mostly just means that now I have people who are looking out. Which may make some changes. Will there be changes stream-wise? Streams will probably not change much at all. So, aside from maybe seeing a few more, things here and there. I'll take you to an accountant. Will we meet manager sign? Dylan is often very busy, unfortunately. Wait, no, Dylan is CEO son, not necessarily manager son. One day manager son will be met. Now it's 5 only Chan's looking out. Yeah, I figured. I wanted to make sure I didn't do anything too terrible. Lucky Raven, welcome on Stefan. And yes, I sold out. What is Bestiary? It is a VTuber management, is a VTuber agency that was started by Dylan. And thank you, Farmer Jack. No, Armadillo's like that. For the most part, it's also just a lot of people I know are in it. So you know, I have a lot of friends. I got a lot of friends here. So this makes everything a little bit easier in a way. After all, I was still collabing with these people a ton anyways. I'm not allowed to call Atari unemployed, it's so over. But Atari is unemployed. I could afford to collab more often. I could afford to collab more often. Don't bring in things like that, okay? Job application. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Guys, I'm so sorry. Don't cancel me. I said the J word. I said the J word. There's manager son though in YouTube chat right now. No, Catalyst. No, it's job. I don't see. No, we don't say that word. Okay. Job application. Like I said, I'm not fully aware of what I'm doing here because this is kind of a I'm not good at announcements. I'm frankly terrible at announcements. Eh. The word of the day is job. Oh no. Horrible. Disgusting. Just act cute, I'll be fine. Well, that's too difficult in Silly Hostel. I swear. Let's see here. Text account. Thank you for the SIPA! I sent the application for the book reading position at the library. Oh, no. Not only do we have to get a job, but we gotta read too. You sick people. Anyways, I'll see if I can get the website up so we can take a look here. At the stuff on here. I gotta catch all the SSR idols up there. Oh no, I'm not. There's no way I'm SSR. There's no way. Yes, but the hold on. I just need to make sure I've got this set up correctly. Go. Okay. I think this is it. Yes, we've got the website there. Then but I have my stuff here. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be honest, my OBS is a bit of a complete mess. Okay. I should do better with this. Okay, let's put that up on the still storefront. But yeah, so this is it. As you can imagine, we have a decent number of people here so far. I have not yet been added to it. Yeah, we got a Ty, we got Celestium, we got Eva, we have Magnifox, Mizu, Akko, Razor, Royan, Starcat, and Temp. Can't be a VTube without a little scuff. I know. But yeah, I really don't know where I'm going with this. What's the About Us page say on it? Let's see, who are we? Dylan's got an absolutely peak profile picture. Also, hi, Ty. American English VTuber group, but Atari is Danish. Listen. We do what we do what we can, okay? We do what we can. It could be better, okay? It can always be better, but that's just how life is, all right? We don't. Paying all the taxes to get a tie over in America is too expensive. Yeah, armadillo and power armor. Let's see, but yeah, we are an English VTuber group dedicated to second chances like the fairy tale. Our beasts strive every day to grow in their content creation journey and overcome many hardships in the process. As an agency, everyone brings something to the table. We pride ourselves on our collaborative team atmosphere, not just from management, but between talents as well. VTuber is an individual who creates content by the use of a virtual avatar. VTubing is an innovative way to express creativity and make content creation infinitely more accessible. So Dylan is a fairy. Possibly. Possibly. I can neither confirm nor deny. And the answer is no, not in the pure sense of Hurin Kazan. Possibly, sir, possibly. Dylan likes his monster girl. That doesn't count! There are so few scenarios in which that actually counts. The founder of a group called Bestiary is a fire. You could see that coming. But yeah, I think that's basically everything. Not a ton, of course. Not really a ton to say, in all honesty. I got some management now. And yeah, so I think that's all. At any rate, it counts it if they are fluffy. Now I text an accountant. Why do you gotta keep giving me like mini heart attacks like that? Nah, wait, never mind. Keep the mini heart attacks coming. She joins a girl. Which of the gym mates will she groom? I don't know if I'm capable of grooming any of my gym mates. I don't know if that's possible, honestly. Look, I'm gonna be honest, it's like, look, this is one of those things that, if we're being real here, I'm sure a lot of people saw this one coming. So it's like, you know, it is what it is. Dylan passes the vibe check, no cap. He ain't Delulu like the brain rot type agency leader that can't balance a 6'7". He's straight busting like a Costco glizzy. Incredible star. Incredible. Hey, look, comes Riban. Grooming is not allowed. Back. Well, that's how it goes. No more showers. It's a very strange rule. Anyways, I guess that's all. Now let's get on to doing what I usually do on Mondays. Doing what I do every Monday. Trying to kill that giant tentacle monster. Start with the founder. You missed the announcement, Barry. Also, Raven, thank you for the gift sub. Tentacles Resort and Spa. I mean, fair. You know, more or less I did kind of get pavloved by it. That is not an incorrect statement. Atlas slowly becoming a marker of lower quality. Right! What's Atlas doing? Did Atlas do something that I need to know about before Etrian Odyssey 6 gets announced? Dylan implements a skirt-only rule in the BCA office, then gets strangely concerned about waxing the floors. Oh no. Bah! It's gonna get kinda awkward though when, you know, when Razor's coming around. I'm gonna have to let him know about that one. Just the localization stuff. I'm gonna be honest, localization in general is kind of rarely decent these days, it feels like. They have cool Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Here's like a Witchcraft or Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Looks like a very cute, funny twist of a deck. You know, I'm gonna be honest, it's like one of those things where it's like, you know, the anime made it look a lot better than any of the actual card game that I've actually seen people play. Oh yeah, I forgot that Sega does own Atlas. That actually is a fair statement there. Ah! Yes! I forgot about this. Wait, no, wait, I have made it to the last floor. See, now it's all about the now it's all about that grind. Localization is hearing the character say something in clear, little English and the subtitle saying something very different. Yeah, like you very distinctly hear characters say. Oh, wait. Did somebody fall? I swear. Like you distinctly hear a character say "Hada," and then the subtitles say something like freaking "Good morrow, my compatriots" or whatever. It's awful, I hate it. How many small emoto characters does this game have? Yes. It's even more painful the more you understand Japanese. Oh, dude, it freaking hurts. It freaking hurts sometimes. Like, okay, so like yesterday we were watching Fist of the North Star. in the Discord server. And I can't even blame it on subtitles because there is no dub. But like, you know, like a guy, it's like a guy's like referring, like a guy refers to all of his younger brothers. Like he's talking about his little brothers, and he refers to them. We distinctly heard the word. We distinctly heard him say the word kawaii when referring to them. But like the subtitle said, like his dear, like he was referring to them as his dear brothers. So it's confusing. It's like that part of me is wondering if maybe it could have a different meaning or like something else, but it's awful. The part it's worth, this is most likely a fan translation. Anyways, time to explore floor 25. I hate it here. I still got a 9-hour Blue Archive video I get though. Lundier, what the fuck? Wait, so it's called the Longicorn Beta. Beta! No, you just hear, you just be like, oh my wa mo shindeiru, and the subtitles is just, You dead. Kidding, no comments even. Genderbent Lily version of Theseus exploring the labyrinth to find the Minotaur works very well if you like both anime and Greek mythology. That is a fair statement. That might be in the recent remake series that's in full theater. I hate it! I hate it! Okay, listen, I've seen clips of it. I hate it. Okay, it looks terrible. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what it says. It looks terrible to me. Okay, it's just like... I don't like the way that you have this... They're doing a remake of Fist of the North Star. And... it's in 30. It's freaking in 30. It's like, dude... You know what? No, just watch the original. Consensus is that the remake is horrible. Good! Okay, good. Like, I'm sorry. 3D anime will never look good. Also, I'm gonna, like... I don't mean to, like, really be too, like, it's too stylized. There's this part of me that's... I think I overdid it. Okay, did it make him mad or not? Does he care? I don't... Oh no. Not this again! Lacks the old artistic limitations where you purposely break into shadows into frames. Really seems more like they didn't do that and relying on some other method of shadows. Let's see here. It's not true and Illustrious could pull off the 30 because it was nothing but strengthened by being so. That's fair. But that's because the story they were trying to tell. I think the important thing to remember here is that remakes are the worst thing ever. Nobody likes remakes. Okay, Mr. Octopus probably needs to die first. He looks squishy, so I think he should die just easy enough though. My boss told me the good news: you get $70 a day for meals, extra pocket money for... Wonderful, insanely awesome. Like, there's this part of me that's tempted to play the Assassin's Creed 4 remake. But I feel like I'd be very upset if I did. Actually, no, I know I'd be upset if I did, because I know I wouldn't like it. I know as much as I need to know about that game. It's not good. It doesn't meet my high standards of what Assassin's Creed should be. I haven't played the original Dwarf Fortress, so I really can't say. It's like, I can't genuinely say anything. Also, was the game in development for like decades? For a second, I thought I was reading off some scam bot. Oh no. I don't like Final Fantasy remake. It's too bright and cheerful for a game with dark themes and dystopian elements. Why don't the Midgar slums look like Kowloon in that game? Why does the sun even reach the Midgar slums in the remake? Why are there so many plants growing around the Mako generators? Like, isn't Final Fantasy VII supposed to be like kind of a dystopian setting? Also, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know for sure how, like, this is as far as, like, opinions go. If people are gonna be like, this is a trash take, but, like... Okay, wait, this is 1, 2, 3... Kowloon Walled City is kind of a vibe, aesthetically speaking. Industrial brutalism mixed with nature reclaiming it is kind of sick. Yeah, I mean, you know, that is fair. That is fair. Yeah, like I'm just saying, like, you know, Kowloon Walled City is like it's kind of it's got a look to it. It's got an aesthetic. I forget they demolished that, right? Like they were getting fed up with the fact that it was, you know, there and an eyesore. Oh yeah, no, it's like you have like one mildly unsanitary neighbor, and you know. It's like one of those places where you know it's got a smell to it, and one person gets sick, everybody gets sick. When you smell them before you see them. And you know what's funny? I bet it still smelled better than 80% of cons do. Wait, no. 90% of cons. Be doing this. Be doing this. Something's off here. I got past the main one. There's another maze. Because after all, it never ends. Has a personal problem with convicts, who would have guessed? Thank you, brother. See you, pawns! And then also... Yeah, Insanely Hostile is just, it's just... I'm making that money. If mom could see me now, she'd be mildly disappointed. Do my parents know I'm a VTuber? No, they don't. For what it's worth, I don't think they'd even understand the concept if they did hear about it. Like, I could explain it to them. I mean, that also would require me to, you know, explain it to them, and I'll be honest, I'd rather not. He's gonna go up here. Or wait. Okay, never mind, never mind. I just messed up making the map here. See you guys? Come on, game. Please. Don't make me finish. Don't make me finish it. Don't make me finish it. Every single time. Doubt they'll understand my want for a fluffy kitten-sized spider. Look. All we have to do is, like, engineer a jumping spider to be, like... to be, like, the size of a small cat. And I think we'd have, like, the perfect pest control option. But then I wouldn't be very good at dealing with bugs. Look, I just kind of like the idea of, you know, getting spiders for pest control. I need something to kill the water bugs. They're big and scary. They make me very uncomfortable when I see them. We just barely avoided the manji. think this is close to perfect as it's gonna be. Game Boy Shot! Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. I mean, brown recluse, but whatever. It has to be perfect or Dad'll be disappointed. But Dad is already disappointed! Brown recluse tickled my ear when I was in school. Lucky no bite when it was flung away. Yeah, I might have lost the ear if that happened. Or even might have died, honestly. Though, honestly, I don't really know how the brown recluse's venom works. Because my understanding is that it causes necrosis. Sorry if kind of not the type of subject people like to talk about, but necrosis. Wait, it won't? Are you kidding me? All these years I thought the brown recluse was actually lethal. Listen, there's a lot of things that I'll mess with in my house. I will not mess with the spiders. Okay, there's a spider in my bathroom who's just kind of hanging out by the door. I see his web, and he's been freaking working. Like I see a lot of dead bugs by it in that web. Ah, okay, that's fair. It'll leave a fissure in your body where bitten. That's still not ideal, though. Oh, frick! The whole gang is here! Oh, no! These guys give off some serious energy. You know, these guys look like, you know, they're just like, we love to cast spells. Right, one looks toony, extremely toony. Windir, did you just use your moderator powers to fix your spelling mistake? Windir just used his moderator powers to fix his spelling mistake. Anime Yankee Gang. Inventing new types of mod abuse. I don't know what I'm doing with this. I guess focus on the tri-pumpkin? Oh no. Oh no! They're about to do something! And the plague god comes in and ruins it! Let's freaking go! So my best guess is it's that Halloween skill that all three of them have. And I'm a little scared to see what it is. With what it does. Because I don't know if I've actually seen Halloween work. You forgot that Fallout 4 doesn't have a Wild Wasteland park. Sinister, you do realize that Fallout 4 features the Boy in the Fridge quest. And it's just in the game. Don't worry, I got this. Also, God the Plague God has a lot of HP. Night, Diablo. No, I mean, where I'm going with that is just that, like, you know, that entire side quest feels like a freaking Wild Wasteland moment from New Vegas. person I don't want them to hit. Anyways. But what about Skyrim? I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really a fan of Elder Scrolls these days. I completely expect them to destroy the series over time. It's just not gonna work out. Also, this certainly isn't ideal. I don't know why I can't get over the fact this guy looks like he's wearing like a VR helmet or something. It's just like a scary future bug monster. Man, screw it! We just gotta kill this thing! Oh, it's dead. It's dead. Like, at this point, it's kind of like one of those franchises where it's like, I can't be bothered to care anymore. Like, of course they want me to care, but I don't. Wait a second. Wait, yeah, no, Underboob does use rapiers. Two, as a matter of fact. Bugs in the Matrix. He's jacked in, guys. So far, there's like nothing in here. So like it's really weird because like the final boss is in this room in the middle, but there's all this stuff around it. Ah, fun. Ow, ow. Like, even now I'm kind of at that point where, like, even stuff like Fire Emblem just doesn't hit like it used to. It's sad, but it's just how it is. But for what it's worth, I'm gonna be honest, new Fire Emblem is just not looking all that great to me. Did I see Shadowrun 3DS hack? I did not know. Like somebody made Shadowrun for 3DS. Cause if so, that is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Alright, geez, looks like we've pretty much finished most of the quest then. It's a Fire Emblem hack. when you remembered everything. You remembered everything that matters. Yeah, but it's worth. It's just like my gripes with there mostly is I don't really see the. I just don't see it, man. Also, you have to understand, so this is true form. Her best form is as a loli. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. The big announcement is that I am officially in a member of the Bestiary VTuber group. Also, welcome, Gonzo. People had some assumptions they were making for a while there, but now it is official. Lindia, don't you speak such sinful words. Exactly, it's horrible. It's among the worst things you can do. Zero. I guess maybe I'll do this in like the worst way possible, or because I got no clue. Deal systems when in the midst of turn. Beast? Oh, the name of the company is Bestiary. Let's see. I sense they should just do a Indomitable. Oh, that's definitely frustrating. Alright, we're gonna make this as... We're gonna cheese this as hard as possible. Okay, prevent order. Meteor. needs to be used every turn. Doesn't matter. I cheesed it. I wasn't dealing with that anymore. Okay, so is that all the Oceanic quests are? I think that's all of them. I think I've explored, yeah, pretty much all of it. I can't go to the last one because I think I have to kill all the dragons first. Which is gonna be its own thing, because, you know, I gotta deal with them on. It's a lot. Ugh. Anyways, so now I gotta go for... Oh yeah, no, this guy's just weak to everything, so... I don't think I've seen the entire... I don't think I've like got the entire ocean map marked out quite yet, and I haven't gotten everything in there as well. How many achievements are? There's a pretty decent number of achievements. So I think that is gonna be the main way forward here. My only concern is I don't really know what the best options here are. But, you know, Underboob needs all the XP. Shawty, welcome, Raven. Yeah. this is a horrible combination of attacks, but it's also the most efficient option for killing this thing fast. That's because Underboob is 10 levels behind everyone else. Wait, hold on. Can we just, like, go on here? Will this work? I think this will work. I hope it works. Yeah, this is the scary one. This is the scary one. Wait. Okay, maybe this guy isn't possible to kill. Ah, wonderful. He's strong against everything we have to throw at it. Nice. Nice. Fine, we do this the old-fashioned way. I really didn't want to come to this, but I also know it has to. Wait, who was one of the more confusing body layouts you've seen? The way that I actually killed this thing originally was I used the sleeping. I used the tech where I just kind of took the sleeping lion. Oh, the eel dragonfish. Oh, okay. I don't say it's too confusing. Alright, later, Bardine. I hope work goes well for you. Make sure you get lots of sleep. If that how possible. The lack of bilateral symmetry throws everything about evolution out the window. I'm not familiar. I don't know enough about how that works. I'm sorry. It's like now it does slightly more damage. I can modernize that comment. Ish looks AI generated. Wait, hold on. I think I can kind of see where you're coming at now. Cause like the way the thing's all twisted up. It's probably intentional. But it is kind of weird. But I guess this thing is supposed to be kind of scary. Okay, and then we just do Ice Star again because I lost track of whether or not we had the thing set up for it. Yeah, it really is starting to look like fighting Mr. Penguin is going to be the more effective option. And very difficult to kill for some reason. Probably because it might be a little over our level. It's funny because you can go fight the super boss now. I need to do more grinding though. Just kind of what this is for. Okay, wait, now we set Protect Order on the front line. Then we have Underboob do Eagle Eye. And then we just kinda, do our usual thing from the back line. And Underboob got one shot again. See, this is the main concern that I have with Underboob. She dies really easily. This can be attributed to a few things, not the least of which the fact that she is straight up underleveled. So, that's a common issue here. More or less, yeah. The biggest issue really does, however, come down to the fact that she is just outright underleveled. Also, Chipaka, welcome to the Demon. And thank you for that, right? Yeah, but there's a lot involved here. Now, the real question here, though, is... will Alana run out of HP first? Or run out of TP first? Or will Underboob be unable to, or will we actually be able to kill this thing by hitting it really hard? Wait, hold on. I really don't know where I'm going with this. All I know is, I now know why I haven't been focusing exclusively on this thing for all of my damage stuff. I guess it's better to learn late rather than learning, never. Okay, this is the thing, and of course that didn't end up working. Also, important thing to note here is that this thing also really likes attacking the front line. Like, a lot. Okay, wait, you know what? Okay, we'll do Inspire on the back line then. Also, this thing keeps freaking dropping our accuracy! Hate! Though also Lana's out of TP, so we gotta do this the old-fashioned way now. Oh yeah, Shinana also is out of options here as well. Well, not out of all of it, but you get the idea though. Okay. Guess attack order. You gotta love the classic misses every other attack there. Now, I don't know where we're going with this. Seems like a pretty classic example of we just ran out of resources and I don't know if we can finish this guy off. We're also really not helped by that stuff. Like the whole reduces accuracy thing really killing the mood there. Okay, he's gotta run out of... He's gotta just stop doing it at some point, though, right? At some point, right? He just keeps using the same attack over and over! Dude, like seriously, it's not even like it matters! The back line is just... freaking 9 terms left before this ends! The AI is just kind of freaking out right now. Okay, finally he's switching over to another tactic. Which means I can start switching over to another tactic as well. Okay, see, it's not bad when like it actually hits. You know, like when we're actually getting hits with the freeze arms combo, it actually does work surprisingly well. Problem is, like 80% of the time, we don't even get that because you know. And that's the end of that! Let's go! Let's go! We are officially almost out of resources. Fighting this thing is pure attrition. The only thing we have going for us right now is regroup tactic. And that only gets rid of major status ailments. It doesn't get rid of stat changes. And DPS is gone! I'd say let's go, but it's really not good low, actually. If I set up Preventer, will that do anything? And Prevent Order always activates in these situations. Oh yeah, I forgot that I have a way to get Shinana to just kind of grind TP, so... Maybe. Just maybe. We can do this. If we just put our minds to it. Wait, hold on. Freeze arms. Okay, if I use Prevent Order, once Prevent Order ends, that gives us 7 TP, I think. Not really worth the increase. If anything, I should just be happy that I've made it this far. Yeah, but see, we're managing! We're managing! Wait, this thing is Fire Breath? See, this is an up so you don't pay attention. You don't realize that this enemy is like Fire Breath or whatever. Also, this thing's like immune to everything. It's actually kind of annoying on you, like, when you think about it. Okay. One major issue regarding that Prevent Order. It is, however, gonna eat into Underboob's DPS on account of the fact that there's only 3 slots for buffs. I find it really funny, by the way, this thing is technically not really able to kill us at all. It's just kind of... We're in this weird sort of stalemate option where this is just taking a lot longer than I'd like it to. Okay, wait. Okay, so all of our stuff is up. It's gone. Which means we can redo Protector, redo regroup, and then no Protector, Preventor. Because what we need is we need more TP, and that takes time to build up. And let's go! Frick! Alright, well, we're back to square one again. Unfortunately for him, he doesn't realize that this is not gonna end in his favor. Nearly as well as he thinks it will. Oh, death 100% stops CXP gain. And I actually just upped Prevent Order when I didn't need to. Frick. It's honestly kind of funny how close we are to killing this thing, despite the fact that, frankly speaking, we have no business being this close to killing it. Well, I was trying to go for the whole, you know. Back to the Prevent Order mines. We're really gonna kill this thing through like doing just pure chip damage and nothing else. Like I said, chip damage! I was freaking right! It's like some freaking chip damage! Alright, let's get back in there. Alright, let's do IA instead, because let me set up regroup tactic. actually might probably be one of the better setups to have going for us. And so it begins. What restaurant would I collab with, and what special item would be on the menu? I don't know. I'd probably collab with a really nice North Korean restaurant. That's my favorite food, you know? Now, a fine plate of air. Hooters, nothing wings with left beef. What? I don't get what you mean by that one, Evil Brad. Also, it can't be understated. We have both the lion and a tiger in our group right now, right? Actually, I'm even Shinona switch over to the back line. Figures considering I decided to send him up against the one boss that is very effective at dealing with them. Also, wait, did the Sabertooth just leave? Like unironically, he just left. I don't think I saw him die. I think I just saw him like do a bunch of damage, and then he just left. He got tired and just left. What a loser. Coupled with the sleep sandwich. I didn't know they could do that. I thought, dude, this is why the lion is the better option. All right, I don't care if the Sabertooth can actually hit enemies, like can hit them with the death status. Lion is a real homie. almost at the 2-hour mark. We are at the 2-hour mark. I guess I just gotta finish this one and we'll just have to accept the fact that I'm not getting anywhere with this. A little annoyed, admittedly. But that's life. That's life. And at least this isn't nearly as bad as the last guy we had to fight. Seriously though, Lion plus Monster with Naked Lady Upper Body seems to be pretty popular. You wanna know something that's also really popular in the Etrian Odyssey series? Reused assets. Alright, this game has featured bosses from Etrian Odyssey 1 and 2. I think this is all I needed. Again, Mr. Lion, very good. Just you could, like, you know, do a little better sometimes. Come on, you freaking said I already missed Strimmer. And the freaking autocorrect, the auto-translator, whatever, just came out and said, I already missed strippers. How very, what a typical problem to have. Eh? Cocopelli bust. Who uses that one? Oh, that's for the farmer. Okay. Man, it is wild how the Shogun also is a frontline class that cannot use a brand free. Yeah, basically. Alright, wait, we still have points to allocate. Let's see what we got here. Actually, how much of a difference does Inspire make as far as you go up? I'm kind of curious now. Let's see here. Skill sim. Okay, it starts on friends, so just go to, let's see here. Where's inspire? There it is. Okay, so level 1 costs 8 TP. Level 2 costs 8. It doesn't really say here. Wonder if knighthood is worth using. I don't know. Fly seems kind of like to me. Okay, it's either nobility proof or royal lineage. I think I'll do lineage for now. Cause that just does it every time you get a new level of stuff. Cap off Eagle Eye. Make our lion stronger. And that's that then. Alright then. Let's take a look at our raid options. And I think I'll go on and give it to Brazen Knight. Oh yeah, they're reading a random field manual. Which is weird. Apparently it has to do with making soldiers psychics. Crazy stuff there. Firearms order, and this is the FE gif of Lynn pulling out a gun. I never minded the idea of guns in Fire Emblem. My problem was just like the fact that they're not even really committing to adding guns to Fire Emblem. You know? Like, that's the thing I find so weird about it. Like, you sit down and you say, oh yeah, let's add guns to Fire Emblem. It's only this one weapon from the looks of it. Or at the very least, it's basically a subclass of an already existing weapon type. And not even a bows or anything, it's just like a sub-variant of... The only reason that existed was because normies would soy face at it. That is all. I don't even mind the idea of, like, modern style firearms in the setting. It's like Etrian Odyssey, I kind of like the vibe of it. Anyways, I don't know much longer, so thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. So, good night.